Hi, Ebony and Jeremiah. Let me know when you are in and you can hear and see me okay.
We can.
Perfect.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys? Did you have a good New Year's?
We did. We didn't do much. We actually went to sleep before midnight.
Oh, that's good. Hey, you got a good, refreshing night's sleep, and then you get to wake up the next day and it's a new year. I think that's great.
But the new year has been good.
Good.
How was your New Year's?
Oh, it's good. It was pretty mellow. I just stayed at home and I did sort of pay attention to the countdown, but I waited till midnight to go to bed, but just pretty mellow, just like watched some holiday movies and stayed in.
Oh, yay. Well, thank you for working with us.
Absolutely. Hey, buddy, how are you, Jeremiah?
Good. He ate too
You're
much.
looking
His
cute.
stomach kind of upset.
Oh, oh no. You just had too much good food, I guess. I like your shirt. Is that for Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, your favorite. I love it. Into the Spider-Verse. Very cool. Well, what are you excited about for this year, Jeremiah?
I'm excited about, I'm excited that my birthday's coming up.
Your birthday. When's your birthday?
Well, it's July 12th, but it's not that far.
It's not that far. You are right. You are right. It's gonna blow by. So, do you still have basketball?
Uh, yeah, I was supposed to have a basketball game today, but they canceled it
Got
because of
snowed
the,
out. Yeah,
yeah.
the weather's pretty rough right now. It's the winter storm warning, right?
Yeah.
Did you try going outside at all today?
Oh yeah, we went to the store at like
Yeah.
12:21, but we
Oh,
we hurried up so we won't get caught in the
yeah, yeah. And it's supposed to be pretty cold all week, and so that's good. You got all stocked up today, and then you don't have to worry about it the rest of the week, right?
yeah.
In case it's icy. Yeah, great big fluffy snow all day today. I think it's still snowing the last I checked. So, all righty. So we're gonna dive in and do some piano today. Why don't we find your technique and theory book? So let's do your tall red book, and let's also find your one that's white and purple with the flying piano on it, your Piano Adventures. Let's find those two books first to begin. Aha, Piano Adventure is your favorite. All right, so we are doing in this book, we're working on the exercise where we take a pattern and we're traveling on the keyboard with that same pattern. All right, so we have a theme or an ostinato, or you could think of it like a riff. We have a pattern that we are going to be repeating again and again, the same rhythm, the same melodic pattern, and then it's traveling on the piano. It doesn't just stay in the one position. All right, so let's go ahead and open up to your page that's marked in there. So which one are we on now?
Excuse me. We're on skipping along.
Skipping along. I love it. All right, so when we take a look at it, what do we see? Is it going to be right or left hand? What are we working on? I'm guessing we're working on skips, right? By the
Yeah,
title,
it's right and left.
right and left hand. Okay. So, do you want to start? How do you want to start? Do you want to clap and count your rhythm first? Do you want to do one hand then the other? Do you want to go through and identify our note names first?
Um, wait, what was it?
So, what should we do first when we take a look at it? Well, first, I would say probably find our hand position. So, what hand position do we have in this piece?
Middle C.
Middle C position. So, let's go ahead and get our butterfly hand position. You're going to put your thumbs on C. All right. And then each finger takes a note next to that, right? Now, do you play hands together, like right and left playing right at the same time? Or is it like the right hand plays a little bit and then the left hand plays a little bit, like they take turns? What do you see
The
happening first?
the right and left play at the same time.
Okay. All right. So then what do we see for our very first note? What note do you
C,
have or notes first?
middle C,
Middle C. And do you have both right and left play it together or just one?
just one.
All right, which one?
Um, the first one.
So is it your right hand playing middle C or your left hand playing middle C?
Oh, my right hand.
All right, so we're going to play that right hand plays middle C first on your thumb. All right, and then what do we see after that? Where do we go? What's our second note?
E,
E, that's right, because we're skipping, right? C is going to skip over D to E on your three finger. So then what do you play next?
C,
All right, so then which finger is going to play that?
right.
Uh-huh. And is it your one, your two, your three?
This is my one.
So one is on C, three is on E, right?
So, but it goes like C E C E C E.
Back and forth. That's right. Yep. And we're practicing that skipping motion. So you're going 1 to 3 to 1 to 3, right? So let's practice that motion of 1 to 3 to 1 to 3 on your C and E. Let's practice that back and forth. Just play that pattern back and forth.
Okay. Oh,
Okay. All right. So then what do you have next after the C to E? What do you have after that? What do you see on the piece?
E F D F.
All
Well,
right.
no,
So
right
we're
here.
doing 2 to 4, right? So we're going back and forth. It's another skipping motion from 2, then you skip the 3 on E and you go to 4 on F, right? So 2 to 4, 2 to 4, D, F. So let's practice that back and forth motion and feel that and practice it.
Um,
All right. Yes, good. So then what do we have after that in the piece? What do you see next?
C A C A.
All right. So C, A in the left hand then?
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to be your 1 to 3 is going to go back and forth. Let's try that left hand now. That's going up. We're going C to A is going to go down, right?
Oh,
C to A. Yeah. Yep, exactly. And then what's your next pattern that you see?
B G B G.
All right, so B to G, 2 to 4. Great, good. And then what happens after that?
It goes C E
Okay.
C E.
Yep, so let's go ahead and play that. And then what do we do?
We go to D F D
Okay.
F.
Yes, let's try that. Okay, all right. So then what happens after that?
G B G B.
All right, so that's the left again, right? Let's try that.
Okay.
Mhm. And then how do we end the piece?
C.
C, that's right. All right, so you've got the whole thing figured out. Now, what kind of notes do you see? Do you see quarter notes, half notes, whole notes? What do you see for your rhythm?
I see a half note at the end.
All right. So, half note would be a hollow dot with a stem, right?
But I see the circle with a line, and it's not colored in.
So no stem. All right, so that would be what? That's going to be our whole note then,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Right? Quarter notes are the solid dot with a stem. That's one beat. Hollow dot with a stem is two beats. That's our half note. And then our whole note is the hollow oval with no stem. All right, and that gets four beats. So we're in 4/4 time, right? Four beats per measure.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and try from the beginning. Let's try playing it.
Okay.
All right, very good. Is it
Then
feeling
it's
good?
yeah.
Can I
Then
have
it's
you go through and can you say your notes out loud while you play? So C, E, C, E, D, F, D, F, C, A, C, A, B, G, B, G, like that. Can you say the notes out loud while you play? You can sing them or you can say them. Let's try that.
E, O.
So can we practice the end there? So this is the da da. So the right hand, the second half, right? So at the beginning, it's 1 3 1 3 2 4 2 4 1 3 1 3 2 4 2 4, right? But then what happens after that? What does the right hand do for the second half?
Um, it does C E C E D F D F
Yep.
and
And then what does
this
the left do next?
G B G B and
And
then
then we go to the C.
yeah.
So the right hand is the same thing you did at the beginning with the C, E, C, E, D, F, D, F, but then the left surprises us, right? So play just the left hand for the ending with the G and the B and the C, just that two measure ending.
Okay. You want me to restart the whole thing?
Well, can we do just the ending first? So
Okay.
what's your first note on the second to last measure with the left hand? Do you start on B or G? Two or four?
G.
G. So you're going G, B, G, B, C, right? Can you play just that much? Yep, that's right. So now let's do the entire second half of the piece, the right hand into the left hand ending.
Okay.
That's right. Yes. How'd that feel?
Good.
Good. Excellent. Okay, so now let's go ahead and we're going to try the whole piece again from the beginning. Let's keep the rhythm really steady. Try that again from the top.
That's it.
All right, exactly. You've got it. Perfect. All right, so can we try it just a hair faster? Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4. About that tempo, okay? Let's try it.
Okay, we see.
That's all right. Try again.
Now we start. Okay. That's it.
That's it. Perfect. All right. So now let's go ahead and we're going to go to our tall, skinny red book.
Now this one,
That's the one. Yep.
we, this was the one we were just in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got mixed up. Let's do your piano adventures. So that's the white one with the purple with the flying piano. That one you love so much. Yes, sorry. I got mixed up on which one we were on. All right. So which one are we on? Did we move past going to the North Pole and going to the South Pole?
Yeah.
Okay. So which one are we on now?
We're on
I think it's just left hand for this one, right?
we're on a special ending for something.
Oh, Alouette.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Yes. So let's go ahead and find our hand position that we start in. So where do we begin?
D.
Okay. And so what finger starts there? What number?
2.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and play that, and you're going to say your notes as you play. Now, does your hand stay in the same position or does it move for this one?
Same position.
Yeah. So going to the North Pole and the South Pole, that one moved, but this one's going to stay stationary. All right. So go ahead and try it. You're going to say your note names out loud as you play.
That's it.
Yeah, good. So it's not very long, is it? All right. So then we're going to try going through, and I want you to say your finger numbers this time out loud. So you start on 2, and then what do you play next? Try that. Good. Mm-hmm. Yes. Good. Awesome. All right. So then we're going to try playing a hair faster. Like bum, 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 bum. Yeah? That feel good?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. You're doing great with that. So let's go ahead and put that away. Do you want to do your classics book or your piano lesson book next? So the red one that's short and wide, or do you want to do your classics book with the composers, the other purple one?
Uh, the 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 piano.
Okay, our red one. Perfect. All
Yeah.
righty. So in here, we're working on reading on the staff, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yep. And we've been going through and identifying our notes in our newer pieces. Okay, so let's go to our first one in here. So what do we see? Which one are we doing first?
The, the hot air balloon.
Hot air balloon. Love it. All right. So tell me, what do you see? Right or left hand? Where do you start? What's your hand position?
Uh, just white.
Just right hand only. That's right. And which notes do you see in the piece?
Uh, middle C, D, E, and that's all.
That's right. C, D, and E. So you're only using your one, two, and three fingers for the right hand. Can I have you go through and I want you to say your note names out loud as you play?
C, 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 D, D,
Yes, very good. Perfect. That was great. So then let's go ahead and go to our next piece because that went really well. You're doing great with that one. So which one do you have next?
We haven't done this one yet, but it's pat a cake.
Patty cake. All right, so what do we see? Can we try to figure it out? Do you have just right hand alone, just left hand alone, both hands?
Uh, okay. Let me see. C, 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 D, 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 E. Wait. C, 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 D, 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 E, 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 C. Okay, it's wait. C, C, C. It's only C, D. It's only C, D, and E.
All right, C, D, and E again. That's it. All right, do we see quarter notes, half notes, whole notes? What kind of rhythm notes do we have here?
I see a quarter note. Uh, a quarter note. Um, that's all.
All
But
right.
there's only two that's a different note because it's not colored in.
Okay, so is it a half note or a whole note?
It's it's a half note
All right, so
because
those
it
get
has
two
the
beats, right?
has the um the stem
That's
and
right.
the the hollow dot
Mhm.
and but it's not colored in.
Correct. Right. Good. All right, so let's go through. We're going to say our note names out loud. Play.
Okay. C, C, C. Wait, is D the one below the line, like below, right under the line, or is it the one on the um
So C is the one that is under the staff with the line through it, right?
under the?
Then the note that's the D is the one attached to the staff but underneath,
Oh,
floating.
okay,
And
yeah.
then E is on that first line on the staff.
Oh, okay, I got it now.
You got it.
Okay.
Perfect.
C, 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 D, 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 E. C, 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 C. That's it.
Awesome. All right. So not too tough, is it? All right. So this time I want you to say your finger numbers that go with the notes as you go. If you're on your one, your two, or your three.
So you want me to say like the number of the notes?
The number of your finger. So your thumb is one, your pointer is two,
Oh,
your middle finger is three. That goes with C, D, or E.
oh, okay. One, 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 two, two, two. That's it.
Perfect. All right, we're gonna go through again, and you're not gonna say anything this time, and you're just gonna play it like bum 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 bum, right? And about that tempo. Let's try it.
That's it.
Perfect. Easy peasy, piece of cake. Nice. All right, so let's put that away and let's pull out our classics book. That's your other purple one that we have our classics, like our Haydn, Franz Joseph Haydn. And yes, exactly. Yep. Purple and yellow. Love it. All right, so which one are we going to start with here? Are we going to start with our bridal chorus or spring? Which one do you want to do first?
I wanna do the what is it called? The GCCC. Oh, I got it. Wait. Yeah, I got it now. The bridal chorus
The bridal chorus. That's right. Okay, so where is our hand position for this?
is middle C and G, left hand.
Yes. All right. So let's go ahead and I want you to find your hand position, take a deep breath, get focused, and try it because we've worked on this one quite a bit. So just go for it.
Okay. We do that.
Okay.
That's it.
Great.
Okay, now we're gonna go to the London Symphony.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Um. Oh, it's the way. GGDE. Done.
Perfect. All done. Awesome. All right. So what do you feel like was the trickiest thing about this one?
Uh, there's like a lot of different notes that scribbled out, so it kind of confuses me.
Yeah. Okay. So, where's the first spot that you get a little bit confused?
Um, the FEC, because there's a 3, there's a E, and a little bit of scribbles on the E too.
Yeah. All right. So, can we maybe mark those in a way that it's easier for you to read?
Yeah.
All right. So, what can we change about that?
Uh, it could, I could probably just put an arrow to show that those are the notes.
Sure. So, do you have a pencil or maybe like a highlighter or something where you can mark that for yourself to be a little easier to read?
Yeah.
All right, let's try it.
Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got, I got it.
Perfect. All right, so we got that marked. So why don't we try it one more time now that that's a little bit visually clearer for you?
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Yeah, does that feel better?
Yeah.
Perfect. Good. Yeah. So if there's ever anything that's a little bit confusing visually or, that it catches you off guard, I like to just go ahead and mark it in a way that it's easier for me to read it. And then it's easier to recognize it quickly, to kind of see it coming and make the adjustment for yourself. All right. Good. Okay. So we've gotten through quite a bit of good stuff. Do you want to show me what you've been doing with maybe the Roadrunner piece?
Oh, okay.
Yeah? All right. Let's try it.
Ooh. So the Roadrunner piece. Yeah, the Roadrunner piece. I have practice. I have practice on this a lot.
Oh, good. Good. I'm glad to hear you've been working on it because this is a tricky one. But I know you still think it's really fun. It's a fun challenge. All right. So whenever you're ready, just go ahead and show me what you've done with it.
Okay. My fingers keep slipping.
That's okay. Maybe slow it down a little bit.
Okay. See. Wait. So I know I have been practicing but like it's like every time I do it, I forget what comes before that. Like, is it C, D, or G, D sharp? I be forgetting sometimes.
That's okay. So what do we see on the paper?
So I see the little thing, the thing with the. It goes like this, this, this,
So, okay. So when we're looking, right?
Nothing at the end. That. Oh, that. No,
Uh-huh.
that.
The forte mark, the F.
Yes.
So that means loud.
Oh, okay.
That just means loud. That doesn't tell you what note to play. That just tells you it wants you to play it loud,
Oh,
confident, big, bold. Oh, so you're seeing that and you're going, wait a minute, am I supposed to play an F there? Nope, it's the C.
oh, okay. So I also see something. The first ones are right hand, but they have little dots under it.
So that's staccato. Do you remember what staccato is? It's the opposite of legato. So
Oh,
staccato
yeah.
is going to be short, light, disconnected.
Oh, okay. So it goes like it. So it's like the other piece when you go like this, like this.
Yep, exactly. It's just like bouncy. Yep, it's just you kind of hop on it. A
Okay.
spring, right? Like you spring up off of it.
So like kind of like this. Oh,
Yep, exactly. You've got the idea.
okay. Okay. And then they have the lines. They have the little lines with the like lines across it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
What do those mean?
All right. So, like the long, like a smiley arch.
No, like
All right, show
it's
me.
at the bottom. It's like the purple mark.
The vertical top to bottom, like up and down.
Well, it has two lines to go like this. Then it has two
Bar
lines
line.
across it. Yeah, like
Oh,
little.
that's our sharp. The like a hashtag.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hashtag is a sharp.
Oh.
So that is where we get the black keys.
Oh.
If it didn't
Oh.
have the sharp, then it would be on the white key.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, good question. Good. Yeah, this is a challenging one, but you've got really good questions. You're doing great. Awesome. Anything else that's throwing you off in there that's a little confusing?
Um. No.
Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and try it, okay?
Okay. And um, I forgot what I know a little bit of everything else, but I forgot what those first three lines are of the
At the
bottom.
bottom?
The first three notes of the bottom.
Right, when we get to the B section with our staccatos,
Yeah, the
we have
B.
that doon 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 doon. Do you remember that?
Is it C E?
Yeah, remember this is where we have the right and left play at the same time together. So it gets a little bit confusing sometimes, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? So, it's just the right hand alone first, right? So you've got C with E.
Okay, so the first note is C E.
All right, yep. So go ahead and do you see we were reading in the book before, right? So C is going to be the note with a line that's floating below the staff. So do you see that one? Can you pick out where you have the C's?
Like what a pen. Okay.
So point out every C that you've got on that line.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Now the D's. The D is the one that's below the staff, but it doesn't have a line and it's connected to the staff but not on it. It's the one floating below the staff.
Oh, C D C D E F C D E F E D C
Uh-huh.
D F C D C D E F E D E E D E. Okay. Oh, okay.
All right, so when we look at the bottom line there, what notes do you have first? Do you have an E that would be on the bottom line of the staff?
Um, I have a E. I think I have a G
Mm-hmm.
and another E, cause it
So
has
E,
hollow
E,
dot.
E.
Yeah, cause it has a hollow dot, a stem, and it's
Yep.
on the second line.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Perfect.
A little bit.
So P, G, E, and then the left hand, does it play the C below?
Ooh. Huh?
E, G, E with C.
Yeah. E, G, E with C. Okay,
Right.
yeah.
Good. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Mm.
And then what happens after that?
After that, it goes it goes E, G. It has a hat touch much. The hat, the
Then is
hat.
it D? Do you have a D? Do you see a D there?
Actually, yeah,
Okay. And then do you see the space above the E line?
yeah.
All right.
It
And that's the one that
goes,
has the sharp.
yeah.
All right. That's an F sharp. So you find the F and then you go up to the black key above the F to your right.
Oh, okay.
Can you try that? So
Oh,
D, F sharp, D, right?
oh. So you said go. Oh, one, two, three. That one.
Mm-hmm.
A sec.
So
Oh,
it's E, G, E with C in the left hand. Then you have D, F sharp, D. And what does the left hand play when you play there?
the left hand.
What does it do?
The left hand plays. Let's see. Oh, it plays. Wait. It wait. So I know it's a left hand, but it's like upside down. So that's how I know it's a left hand. And it's above. It's above, like under the line, and it has a line through it.
Okay,
So is that a D?
so you've got in the second measure, you've got D, F sharp, D. When you play the second D there, what does
Yeah,
the left
D.
hand play? Is it playing a C? Is it playing a B, which would be the
Oh,
it would be like a D, but for the left hand, right? It's floating above the staff. Is it
it
right on the top line of this staff? Which one is it?
it's playing A,
An A
because
would be
it's
on the top line of the bass clef staff, right? So
yeah.
you play A in the left, which is going to be your three finger with your two on D and your four is going to play the F sharp, right? So you go D, F sharp, D with the A,
So you said D and F with the
F sharp, and then D with the A, right? Try
yeah.
that.
So F sharp, Oh, I'll try them all together.
Yep, you're gonna play D, F sharp, D with the A.
D. Okay.
All right, and we've done that before, right? So then what happens after that? Do you remember? So
The
E,
third
D,
list.
E with C, D, F sharp, D with A. And then this is where you have the chord happening, right? Ba, 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 ba. Do you remember that?
Is it C E?
All right, try that. Good. How's that feel?
Good.
Good. Excellent. All right, so then let's try that whole line.
Okay. C. Wait. C. C. C.
Remember, we start on E, G, E, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Try it again.
E. E. Then on the left hand, B. Then on the second one,
Yep.
um, wait, D. Actually, yeah, D. At D. We do them all together.
Mm-hmm.
One, two, then D. D. And then C. Then that's it.
Good. Excellent. So you're going to drill that line, which means you're going to play it again and again and again this week. All right. It's tricky because we have to read on the staff and it's a lot going on. We also have to play hands together right at the same time, and we don't have to do that in our other pieces yet. Except for Alice the Camel, we did it in that one just a little bit. So, yeah. So we're going to work on that this week, okay? You got to break it down, figure out exactly what you're playing, piece it together, figure out your finger numbers, your note names, your rhythms, what plays right together at the same time, what plays maybe like right hand alone, left hand alone. This one's a challenge piece. This one's a little bit harder, but we're going to master it. It's just going to take a little bit of time, okay?
Mhm.
Nice work today, Jeremiah. Alrighty, so I will see you next week. So I want you to be practicing regularly this week. Can we try to do at least 20 minutes, 5 days this week?
Yeah.
Awesome. So have your mama set a timer for you and make sure you do at least 20 minutes, okay?
Okay.
You get one day off and you're going to do all the other days, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, have an awesome rest of your week. I hope you stay warm and cozy in this snowy weather, and I will see you Sunday, all right?
Okay.
Okay, bye, Jeremiah.
Bye.